Hi. Can you see me?
I can see
And you can hear me.
you. I can hear
Magic.
you.
That
Have you
almost
been?
never happens.
Oh, what? Does Zoom not working for you
Just
again?
lately, just in the last like 6 months, a year. Yeah.
What? Zoom's just not working, or your
Yeah. I
iPad?
remember when I was trying to even with you and Roy last year, I
Yeah.
had so much trouble with the sound. I was like, this is shades of Ada and her technology.
You're welcome. Like
Yeah.
you caught that off me.
Yeah.
Damn it. Damn it. Have you been?
Good. Cold.
Oh yeah, it's
It's
freezing.
so cold. I'm such a sook, really. It's not even that cold, but it feels freezing.
It's funny how quickly we climatize, isn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking that actually. I've been here since 2008. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I can only imagine what Italy in winter is going to be like for me. Oh my God.
No, just find somewhere warm to migrate to for the
Yeah, I'll
winter.
go to, I don't know, Spain or somewhere for winter. Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere warm because Spain can be bloody cold too. So
Yeah, true. Actually, it's
yeah,
it's not that far away from Italy, so it's probably the same.
got to find
Yeah.
the like warm bits. But the thing is,
Yeah.
they're built for the cold over there. They have
Yeah.
central heating and like they have fireplaces and
Yes.
like they keep each
Yeah.
other warm. Like it's fine. But
Yeah.
because we're
Yeah.
in Queensland and it's not meant to get this freaking cold, we're just not built
No,
for it here.
we're just not ready for that. We don't know
We're
how to
used.
deal with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How are you?
Yeah, doing all right. Yeah,
Is your
doing good.
ebook up and
Yes, it is
okay, I have to go and get
complete.
a copy.
So
Yeah.
now I have to actually like uh, launch it and tell people about it. And
Oh,
I'm sure it's on Kindle. I'm so sure, but I have to
oh,
look.
oh look, I'll go
Me
hunting
too.
for it. Yeah, yeah.
I was trying to like organize my Amazon page and stuff, and it was just a bit of a process. So I'm like, all right, that's fine. And yeah, so I think it's there. I have yet to
Mm,
double check, but
okay.
because I've had a full couple of weeks, but
Have
yeah,
you?
it's
Yeah.
still on my it's still on my list. By the
Well, if
time I
it's
get to it,
there, it's,
yeah. So yeah, I'm just hoping it's there. So now
yeah,
I'll start letting people know.
create a bit of buzz about it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Hmm.
easy now that it's an ebook. So I think for
Yeah.
the first 3 months when you put it on Amazon through their Kindle program, you've
Yeah.
got to, like they have exclusivity. So
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay. And then after that, I can sell it through everywhere else, including my own website.
Ah, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And
Yeah.
I think, oh no, I did get to choose the price. I don't remember what it was, but it was 2 weeks ago. I think it was like,
Yeah.
I think I only did it for like 10 or $14. Like
Oh, that's
really
so
cheap.
cheap.
But
Yeah.
then that's ebooks, right?
Yeah.
They don't charge the same
Well,
as
there's
that.
no printing costs and things like that to cover, is there?
But Google do charge you, or sorry, Amazon do charge you like per mega download. So
Yeah.
instead of printing, they charge you the download. So
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
that's their way of doing it. So or like
Yeah.
how many pages it is of the book or the download
Is there
equivalent.
much of a ratio for the profit? Like how much do you make? How much do they charge? And then how
Yeah,
much?
I think
Oh,
it's. Oh,
that's hilarious.
did I land
You
on your
just
lap?
fell backwards with
Ah, okay.
excitement.
I thought I landed on your lap.
No,
I
you
think
went
you.
the opposite direction,
Yeah,
actually. Yeah.
I think it's still like 30%. I think
Ah,
it's a
yeah, okay.
standard 30% that
Oh,
you
that's
get.
not so bad.
But you know what? That's great. It is
Yeah,
absolutely great. Yeah.
yeah,
So it's all done. Yeah. Well, I'll have a look at it properly. Hopefully next week
yeah.
when I've got some more
Because really,
time.
you just want people looking at it, reading
Yeah.
it, spreading the
Yeah.
word, and then
Yeah.
it creates other things for you, right?
That's it. Just getting a resource into people's hands so they don't feel so lost and alone, and there's
Yes.
something useful for
Yeah,
them to reference.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's such a beautiful book.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the last few months, I've been working on that, 30 days to manifesting miracles and
Yes.
magic course.
Yeah.
Finally got all 60 fucking videos done because I was told to put on pause. So like, okay, so that's going to launch July 1, first of
Oh,
July.
amazing. That's so exciting.
And then
Yeah.
in the same time, it's like, I've literally got a 133-page guidebook that goes with this course.
Yeah.
And I've also very clear, well, there's my next book. So if
Yeah.
I write out what I've written in the like in what I've actually teach in the videos,
Yeah.
because the guidebook is literally just um, like
The
prompts.
videos.
It's
Yeah.
prompts, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not, it doesn't teach anything in the guidebook. It's just a prompt. So I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, if I write the teaching in there, there's another book. So
Boom. Yeah. Isn't
that'll
that
probably be
cool?
next
Look
year's
at you
project.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, writing is never the problem. It's
Yeah.
like
It's all
it's
the
like
other
getting it
stuff.
out into the hands of people.
Yes.
You know what that's like.
I do. Yeah. I
It's
really
letting people know
do.
we're here.
God. Yes, I do. I know exactly.
And
Yes.
I'm like, are
Shame.
you avoiding me? Because we did all that. We had that little chat about,
No,
getting
I'm
out there.
not. I am genuinely not. Look, I'm here.
I know.
No,
I'm
I'm
impressed.
not at all. Oh my gosh. But it's really funny. I had dinner with Campbell last week
Oh, nice.
and I said, I just keep hesitating over this. And so will you read this? And then maybe I just need someone else I'd love to just give me some encouragement. I don't know what's going on. And then he's like reading it and he goes, that's really beautiful, Mum. And, if anyone deserves this, it's you, and blah, blah, blah. Really lovely. And I was like, okay. So I think I'm going to just read through it and see where the hesitation hits me. Because there must be something there with whatever is written, me thinking I can't do that. Yeah, because it's something, and it's not all of it, but there's something in there that makes me go, I can't say that, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So funny.
Yeah. Send
How
it to
long's
me.
this been going on?
Send
Honestly,
send it to me. I'd love to read it.
you helped me write it.
Yeah, I know, but I
Yeah,
want to read the end product though.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I got to do.
And I was listening to like something Gary Vaynerchuk.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah.
just so brutal and direct. He's like, just
Oh,
fucking
so
do it. Like,
savage. Yeah,
how good is that though? It's like,
yeah,
someone who has less skill than you, less knowledge than you, less talent than you, less
yeah,
wisdom than you is fucking
yeah,
doing it. So
yeah.
just fucking do it.
So just get on with it.
Like,
Exactly, right?
that's it.
But
Just
that's
fucking do it.
exactly right. Yeah, yeah,
And through the pain points. So sometimes we've just got to like put it out there and like,
yeah.
all right, well, what's
And
the
then
worst
just
that can happen?
fucking deal with it. Yeah.
And
What's going
what's
to
the best
happen?
that can
No
happen?
one wants to talk to me. Big deal. People
But they're
talk to
not
me
going to
every
talk to
day.
you if you don't put it out there anyway, right? Because they
Exactly.
don't know where you are. So
Exactly.
it's funny how we do this to ourselves.
Ah, I know. Because I had this whole thought recently where I was like, I can do anything I want. I've been able to do anything I want my whole life. And that just sort of blew my mind for a little bit. I was like, yeah,
Hmm.
literally, I am the only thing that has ever stopped me from doing anything.
And what is stopping you?
Yeah,
It's like, what is stopping me from doing whatever
yeah,
the fuck I want?
yeah. All these dumb, you know, all these
Self
dumb
talk.
stories.
It's just you, right?
No, it's me
Yeah.
telling myself that I can't for a bunch of bullshit reasons, really, because none of it's really true at the end of the day.
None of it
Might have
is true.
been true when I was 5. It's no longer true, like
Yeah.
probably wasn't even true then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great knowledge and it's good on a wisdom perspective, but then there's
Mm.
that it's the moment that's still in the
It's the being
body.
vulnerable and actually like putting yourself
Mm,
out there for people to see you and
mm,
whatever, judge you or whatever. That like
mm,
you're really vulnerable
mm.
but you're also not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're still behind a screen, a wall, a phone,
Yeah.
like, and you're still so much more of service to someone who needs you
Yes.
than not.
Then not
There's someone
exactly.
who needs you,
Mm.
not mine, not
Yeah.
Roy's, not anyone else's. You. They
Yeah.
need your voice, your
Yeah.
wisdom, your life experience,
Yeah.
the vast breadth that it is. They need you.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, why the fuck not me?
Yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
exactly. Aren't we all important? And I don't know, I just feel like this is a way that I can contribute.
Ah, yeah, so
Like I feel that so strongly that this is a way I can contribute, and I have been doing it my entire life everywhere, even at school being a peer counselor. I was a peer counselor at high school, you know?
Your
Yeah,
entire life shows this pattern of doing
yeah,
something that is innate within you.
yeah,
And because it comes easily to you,
mm,
it's like, oh, that can't be the thing.
yeah.
But
I
it's
don't,
exactly the thing.
yeah, yeah,
Do you want me to be really brutal right now?
yeah, please.
Okay, cool. All right.
What? You brutal? I actually prefer brutal from you, to be
Sometimes.
honest.
Sometimes.
No, no, I always like it. Yeah.
Perfect.
Even when I
So
don't like it, I like it.
you'll like it. Like this is actually a really good one. So being
Yeah.
brutal is a good one.
Okay, I'm ready.
So there's you
Mm,
with all that you know, all
mm-hmm.
that you've done, life
Yeah.
experience, 51 years of Vanessa,
Mm,
plus all that you've studied and learned and evolved and grown and all that.
yeah.
And then there's Tiana,
Mm-hmm.
who is 25,
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
done a little bit of hypnotherapy, weekend
Mm,
course, week
yeah.
long course in hypnotherapy. She's out there doing her
Yeah.
thing. Like,
Yeah.
who do you think someone's going to get more benefit coming to
Mm,
see?
yeah.
Yeah. Especially because you'll probably more attract like women that have been through some stuff,
Yeah.
probably around our age.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are kind of going, fuck, my kids have gone. I'm going through a midlife crisis because I hate my fucking job now,
Yeah.
you know, because I've been doing the same
Yeah.
thing for fucking ever. My
Yeah.
relationship's either fallen apart or, you know, we just kind of coexist now because we've been together for 50 years. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck am I supposed to be doing? Do you think they're going to want to hear that from a 25-year-old?
Yeah. Well, you're not even going to take it seriously, are you?
She's just going to go, oh, it's all good. And, you know, let's do this hypnotherapy and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, it's not enough.
Yeah.
It's not what they need. They need to be,
Yeah.
they need someone who gets it on a
Yeah.
visceral level.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
need Vanessa. They
Yeah.
need Ness. They need, I'm here and I'm listening.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It's funny because I really know that.
Yeah.
Like I really, really know
Yeah.
that.
Then
Yeah.
it's like, well, okay, what is that one piece holding me back? And it's
It's just fear.
some tiny little BS thing.
Yeah, it
Because it's
is.
only the tiny things that really, you know, cause the little pebble in our
The
shoe.
stumble. Yeah.
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 But rather than it just kind of faltering, we're making it absolutely just stop us dead.
Yeah.
Rather than I can walk with a pebble in my shoe. It's a little uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's where I've got
Yeah.
to get to. It's like I'm going
Just
to start taking the
get
first
it
steps and then
done. Yeah.
uncover it along the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's like with relationships, right? Like um you can grow in the relationship. You don't have to be grown to have a relationship,
Because
right?
there's only so much you can do on your own, and then
Yeah.
until someone steps in, and it's a whole different dynamic.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you see whole other sides, right, that you didn't see before because you can't see it without someone to show you that aspect or that a way of engaging that you have or whatever it is. Yeah.
And
That
your
anger
clients will do the
over
same.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 And your clients will do the same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll show you a different way. Like as much as I was teaching Arakan for 10 years, like every single one of you needed something different, needed a different
Yeah.
version of Aida, needed it taught in a different way. You just got to show up and go,
Yeah.
all right, this is the
Yeah.
person, this is how they need it, and they'll show
Yeah.
you. They'll tell
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like your two kids,
Yeah.
your two boys.
Oh, so different. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You learn that
Yeah.
along the way.
Yeah. It's really true. Yeah.
And you learn that with just whoever's in front of you, you adapt. You know exactly what to say to someone. How many
Yeah.
times have you done that meeting a
Oh my
random person
God.
on the
And I'm
street?
just, yeah, that's exactly right. I do it all the time. And I've had so much practice in the last few weeks. It's very funny. I even
And
went
you,
to the movies the other night and met this woman that Julie had brought along. So Julie won some free tickets and said, hey, got to a bunch. I know, really cool.
good.
So I went along to this movie and she had brought this other friend out of like a Facebook group that it's like women of our age who are on their own and just connecting with other women, right? So I got talking to her and she's really lovely. And then so she gave me the link to the group and I'm like, this could be a network. This is another, yeah, and there's no accident here that I'm sitting next to her, finding it perfectly easy to talk and let her tell me her story. Yeah.
Now it's time to get paid
Yeah.
in the nicest possible way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And God knows I would love to be able to just do this and not have to do the other stuff that I do
Yeah,
because I love this so much more.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's so much more aligned with you, honey. Like
yeah,
you've done all the hard stuff and the admin
yeah,
and supporting people, doing the administration side of something. Now it's time
yeah,
to get to the heart of things and the heart
yeah,
of people, how
yeah,
they need to be met.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you're not a coach. You're
Mm,
a support. You're like, I mean, you are a coach, let's face it. You are guiding and leading them, but you're
yeah,
not just some coach that's just done a weekend course. Like you've had a
yeah,
life skill.
yeah,
And yeah, you've been also guided for 6 months with us. It's like you've
yeah,
got everything you need
yeah.
to step into it.
And I feel like I learned so much from that course too.
Yeah,
Like all the time, little bits of it pop up for me.
that's
So
it.
yeah,
That's it. Now it's time to
yeah,
share.
yes. I totally agree. I'm totally doing it. This time next Friday, it's out there.
Okay. And you
That's
know
it.
what?
I'm making that commitment right now.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You absolutely deserve it. And not let there be any fear that comes up with that. Let there be excitement that comes out
Yeah.
of that. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, like this is shifting it away from the spotlight on you to actually, this is me shining a light for people so that they can
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
helped, they can be
Oh, that's
supported.
such a great way to look at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're the ones that you're here for.
Yeah.
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 But you don't like being in the spotlight. So it's like, okay, well, I'm going to be their raving fans. I'm going to be the one that supports them to shine their light.
Yeah. Yeah.
Means you're getting it too, but you are here to support them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just kind
Yes.
of takes that pressure off you and sharing a
Yeah.
story that enables them to resonate with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are feeling lost, stuck, lonely,
Oh
empty
gosh. Yeah.
nesters,
Yeah.
you know. Just want to be just want to be seen and heard. And you're
Yeah.
here and you're listening.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Yeah.
They
Mm,
deserve it.
they do deserve it. And
Mm.
there's a lot of things that we go through um as women aging, as mums, as like menopause, as children growing, as death, as relationship breakups, as everything. And there's so much of it that no one talks about, that there's just you find yourself in it and trying to navigate with no guide points because no one really speaks about it.
Mm.
It's just something that you're expected to get over and you're just being silly or what you do, you know what I mean? It's genuine heartbreak. Like
Mm.
it's genuine heartbreak. Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah. Like a lot of emotion. So yeah, they do deserve it. Yeah.
Women do need to be
Yeah.
supported. We need to
Yeah. And
speak
this
up
is
so
how we
that
do
they
it,
can.
right? By connecting with other women. This is
Yeah.
how we've always done it. Yeah.
And by us being a little vulnerable and sharing it, it enables them to go, oh, thank God. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, I'm not going through this menopause alone. Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's normal that I'm losing
Yeah.
my hair, can't sleep, body's falling apart, sudden
Mm.
dryness, skin's going saggy, I've put on 10 kilos. It's normal.
Yeah.
I'm not, there's not something wrong with me. I'm not broken.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah,
And
exactly.
and the thing with like grief and death or pain and loss, it's like
Mm.
no one person's worse than another.
No.
Yeah.
It's
Just
all
because
perspective. Your loss is your loss. You know what I
that's it.
mean? It doesn't even matter what it is. A cat, a person,
A
a
job.
car, whatever. Yeah, exactly. A
Yeah.
job. Like it doesn't matter. If that
Mm.
had that great value to you and you have lost it, it's all the same thing. It's all the same, energy. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And what I need to do is cut this video, send it to you, and go, this is what you need to.
I was just thinking, listen to that. I would love to have heard that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's high time. I totally agree. I know.
Mm.
And I don't have any doubt about my ability to help people. That's not my doubt. I don't know what the little pebble in my shoe is, but I know it's
Mm.
not that I'm not meant to do this.
Mm.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I look forward to seeing it next Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before. Yeah.
Because you deserve to follow through on
Yeah.
that action for you.
Yeah.
And so does everybody else.
Yeah.
They deserve it too.
Yeah, they
They
do.
deserve to be held and supported.
Yeah, they do.
Mm.
That's right. And
Mm.
that's such a great way to look at it.
Mm.
Because it's not just, this isn't just about me. This is about anyone that I might have helped if I had only shown up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let's not be martyrs either, or beat ourselves up about that, or
No,
it's like,
yeah.
no, no, it's okay.
No,
This
no.
divine
Yeah.
time, perfect
Yeah,
timing.
yeah. So it's happening now, it's happening now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure they found it somewhere else. Yeah.
In the meantime, or not, they're still trying to work out the courage to ask as well.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
sometimes they need to be able to see that, oh, okay, I'm not alone. Okay, oh gosh, she's speaking my language.
Yeah. Yeah.
From someone who's lived it
Mm.
and not judging me from a space above.
Yeah.
I saw a post yesterday, I think it was, some fucking 30-year-olds teaching menopause. And I'm like, get fucked. Like, swipe next. Like, what? How are you supposed to teach? Or guys are like teaching women on menopause, like whether it's diet or hormones. It's like, no, no.
Yeah.
Men can't do it, and anyone under the age of fucking 40 can't do it. Like, no
How do
way.
you do it when you've got no empathy for it? You literally have never
Not
experienced
lived it.
that and you're not going to yet.
No.
So how do you tell women? You
That's it.
can tell them
Learned it.
maybe the science and the physiology of
That's
it,
it.
but you can't talk to their
Emotion.
emotional experiences. And there's so much emotional experience in that because you're letting go of a whole part of your life in that process.
Mm.
And there's grief there too.
Mm.
Yeah.
And that's cute because tonight we were going to do like the archetypes. It's like
Mm.
the maiden, the mother, the enchantress, or the wild woman, and the crone. Because,
Yeah.
you know, when you're in your maiden and mother phase, it's fucking great. You're attractive, you're on
Mm-hmm.
fire, it's beautiful, and it's growth, and it's power, and it's like all these things are birthing, and it's nurturing phase. And then it's like, oh, hang on, cliffs run out. What happens here?
Yeah.
Then it's the
God, I love
rebirth.
that.
Yeah,
It's like Wile E. Coyote, right? Like,
it's exactly who I saw. But Wile E. Coyote, super genius, never gives up.
yeah, that's right.
Never gives up.
Never gives up.
And that's
Yeah.
what we need. We need that little bit of, and we're also tired of being resilient. We're
Hmm.
tired of having to keep going. We're tired
Yeah.
of having to push through.
Yeah.
And it's time for us to go, I no longer have to force, push, grind. I no longer have to put on a brave fucking face for the masses. It's
Mm.
time for me to be seen, held, felt. You know, it's
Mm.
time for me to be honored in my space.
Yeah.
Because I need support too.
Yeah.
You know, we all do, like all
Yeah.
women do. No
Yeah.
matter what journey you are, especially as you start coming into this phase of your journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this, you know, we've been through and even though I wasn't a mother, I birthed other things. I've birthed
Mm.
businesses and opportunities
Oh,
and
yeah.
businesses, but
Yeah.
still my body thinks, okay, well, you're no longer in mother phase, so you are
Yeah.
in like about to hit perimenopause or menopause, and then
Yeah.
so your body naturally goes into this. So it's like, well, what's my body's transitioning, my energy's
Mm.
transitioning. No matter
Yeah.
how much I want to do things that we were used to do,
Yeah.
it's just not what we're capable of or doing. It's like,
Yeah.
so it's honoring this beautiful, you know, I love calling it because it's called the wild woman phase for a lot of people. It's this because it's a
Mm.
reclamation, or
Yeah.
others call it
Okay.
the marga, which is the reclamation of what happens from mother, because we're not ready to go from mother to crone. We're
Mm.
not 80-year-olds like packing it all in. We still have so much to contribute to society. We still have
Yeah.
so much to honor and
Yeah.
provide and do. We're not ready to like knit Ugg boots or knit, you know, booties for our
Yeah. Yeah.
grandchildren or
Yeah.
anything. So
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is this is the point where we get to where it's the reclamation, when we have
Yeah.
pushed through our bodies and our pain and our sadness, and we've had to isn't that funny, my left eye is super itchy right now, and that's this, you know, the
Mm.
feminine wanting to see that we've
Yeah.
pushed through so much of this. It's like, well, now it's time for me to ask for my needs to be met. But
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want. I
Yeah.
don't know how to be seen
Because
or
it's
how to
all changed, right? Like even what you want has changed.
that's it.
Yeah. And I love that. I love that it's wild woman. That makes sense to me because you hit this age as well and you give a lot less fucks, don't you?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You just kind of come into your own a little bit and just go, I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it anyway. Yeah.
Because how many grandmas have you seen where they just don't give a fuck? Because
Yeah.
certainly sometimes at
Heaps.
this age, certainly if you're still in relationships or in bigger family dynamics, we're still a little bit like, oh, I have, I've got children I need to keep the peace with, and I've got
Yeah.
grandchildren that I want to make sure that I get to see. But at a
Yeah.
certain age, you just go, well, what the fuck have I got to lose? Nothing.
Yeah.
So
Like
it's not
everybody's living their lives. I think I get to live mine now. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And it's certainly for women who have been through relationships or been divorced or separated and they're on their own and
Yeah.
their children are all grown up and left. They don't have a
Mm,
partner per se in their life.
mm,
They'd like some form of companionship. It's like, well, what am I discovering? What am
yeah.
I? What's for me? Who the fuck am I? What do I want? What am I doing
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
And that's why, I read a statistic the other day actually just saying how this is the rate of peri and menopause where women like 45 plus, 45 to 60, like spike of up in suicide. Huge amounts.
Ah, yeah, I can see how that would happen actually.
It's because
Yeah.
of our hormones. Little
Yeah.
do they tell us, it's our hormones that are fucking us up.
Yeah.
But we just don't know what to do with it. So doctors
Yeah.
just go, oh yeah, you either go back on the pill or you go on hormone replacement therapy. But that's
Yeah.
not the
It's
case.
no, it's
We need
not.
to nurture our hormones. We need to nurture this phase of us. We need to honor who we're becoming and unbecoming,
Yeah.
who we're
Yeah.
releasing and letting go.
Yeah. Because it is
Honor
really
that space.
beautiful if you can soldier your way through that first
Yeah.
little part of it. Yeah.
And the only way we can do that is by saying, hey, you're not alone. We're
Yeah.
here to support you, guide you. You're like, just, yes, there's a group of women here
Yeah.
that see you.
Yeah.
And it's not always like we need friendships as well. But
Yeah.
yes, you will need that mentor to help guide you through to that next phase. You're
Yeah.
not alone. You need
Yeah.
professional help. When this is,
Yeah.
you're the professional.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not just a friend who they're just going to drink wine and just bitch because
Yeah,
that's,
that's right.
we need
Yeah.
guidance.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this
Yeah.
is what we need as women. This is what we're leading women
Forward
into.
momentum, not just let's talk over and over about where we're sitting or where we were, right?
Or, or what we used to be done. Like
Yeah,
back when I was married or back with my children or back when I was younger. It's like
yeah. It's irrelevant, really.
100%.
Yeah, yeah.
We do not want to go back. What we want is the freedom, our health, our wellness, our mind.
Hmm.
That's what we desire.
Yeah,
But we think it's going back, but it's
yeah,
not. It's the emotion or the physicality that we had
yeah,
then. Because we
yeah,
want to keep our wisdom.
yeah.
We want to keep what we've learnt along the way and our
Yeah, that's
experiences.
right. Oh my God, it's invaluable.
We
Yeah.
don't want to lose that. What we
Mm,
do want is to keep all of that and maintain our health and wellness and our
yeah,
flexibility and our freedom and
yeah,
gain financial freedom along the way or
yeah,
financial abundance along the way.
yeah,
So we want to add that onto all that we've learned and all that we've done up until this moment.
yeah, yeah,
Right? So how do we do that? It's by speaking up and sharing
yeah.
that you're not alone,
Sharing.
that
Yeah.
we can support you along this in this process. And in the meantime, that's you speaking your truth, you
Mm,
being a guide, you helping other women as well as helping yourself along the way.
yeah, yeah.
And it compels us to do the same, whatever we're here for. We all
Mm,
have a unique soul mission. Yeah,
yeah.
there's a belief system that some people are just here as like, non-player, like whatever they're called, just like
Oh,
drones
really?
that just like
Oh, yeah.
turn
The
up and
what do they say? The like skin suits, really, like
yeah,
the
right?
fake people.
And
Yeah,
that's okay. We'll let them do their thing. Let's not get overly concerned. We're not here to save everybody. We're not here to help everybody. We're
yeah,
here for those that are ready to be served, ready to stand out, who are ready, willing, and able.
yeah, yeah,
And it's essential. It's absolutely essential
yeah,
because women need to work together.
yeah.
We've got to stop tearing each other down. We've got to stop shaming and blaming the other. Stop
Hmm.
projecting and stop living in the past
Yeah.
because there's no space there. It will
No.
fuck you up.
Yeah, it
We've
does.
got to
Yeah.
stay in that forward momentum and movement because if we're not growing, we're dying. You either
Yeah.
growth mindset and heart set, or you have a fixed growth, a fixed mindset or heart set,
Mm. Yeah.
which means that's it. I can't learn anymore. I can't do anymore. And it's
Yeah.
our hormones that make us think that too. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
look, you're no more used to society. You're not seen. You're not felt. You're not heard. And it's
Mm.
because we're not nurturing our hormones. Our
Yeah.
progesterone's taking a dip. Our estrogens plummeted.
Yeah.
Like our serotonin's just, our insulin's spiking like a motherfucker. It's
Yeah.
like, well, if we start to understand, which is what they fucking should have taught us at school.
I
Okay, cool.
agree.
You go on a
Yeah.
28-day cycle. Okay, great. Then estrogen pops in. So you have babies. Okay, great. Well, what about the other three, the other
Yeah.
four
Yeah.
major hormones in our body?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then how they cycle through different phases of our cycle.
Yeah.
And there are 28 of them, which is why we honor the 13th, because there's 13 moons,
Yeah.
right? So it's like, okay,
Yeah.
well, knowing what each of those, and I was watching this Harvard doctor the other day who's like, he's got fucking like 15 degrees or something tied to
Mm.
his name. He's Harvard and he's like done all these studies and he's like incredibly well versed.
Mm.
Searching, his thing was searching for a cancer drug. And what he found was food. Everything linked back to food. And I got goosebumps as I say this. And he goes,
Wow.
this is my life's work of 15 years of just searching for a cancer drug. And all I came back to, and I keep coming back to, is food. Because every single thing comes back to food. So he's like,
Yes.
well, now I've just gone down like, this, like, well,
Yeah.
this avenue
Rabbit
that you're showing
hole.
me, rabbit hole
Yeah.
that's showing me,
Yeah.
and saying, okay, food. And then he was talking about women's hormones. He's like, women need to eat for their hormones. You
Mm.
can't eat the same thing because we're all guilty of this. So we eat the same thing each, or I'm,
Yeah.
day in, day out, 30 days, same thing 30
Yeah. I'm
days in a
really
row.
bad for that too. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
sometimes we'll eat the same thing for like a month and then, okay, a slight tweak, something different, slight tweak.
Yeah.
But because we're every, 8 to 10 days, our cycle changes, our hormones change. It's
Mm.
like, well, so do what they need for food. So if we're eating for our hormones, we're
Mm.
changing our food according to that. It goes, brain fog goes, hot flashes go,
Yeah. Wow.
your mood swings go, like your weight gain, just you lose, like you
Yeah.
drop your weight. All of this from eating for your hormones. And I'm like,
Wow.
okay, I need to learn more about this.
I
This
wish
is
I
really
knew
cool.
that 10 years ago.
Or when we're in our 20s, he goes, because people are doing this like once they hit perimenopause and menopause.
Yeah.
Women need to be taught this before they hit their cycle, before they
Yeah.
start
That
their
makes
cycle,
sense. So you can get your body ready, right?
right?
For the
Because then if you,
transition.
that's it, if you're starting to do this at the beginning of your cycle, you'll never have an issue. You'll never have
Yeah.
PMS unless you have some other like blocks and
Other
challenges in
stuff.
there,
Yeah.
right? Which we all
Yeah.
do. It's like,
Yeah.
how cool's this? How
Wow.
cool's this?
Yeah.
So it's understanding if we can eat for our hormones, and it's
Mm.
just slight food variations. Your
Yeah.
body wants more carbs, it will want more protein, always more
Yeah.
protein, it will need more fiber at this stage, it will need some different like estrogens, phytoestrogen, like okay, cool.
Wow.
Eating them in the right time, in the right phase. It's like
Yeah.
and this is the things we get
And it
to share.
makes such perfect sense, doesn't it? Yeah.
And this is from a guy who's like, I'm not telling women what to do, but this is me studying this when I came,
Yeah.
like looking for
Here's what I
cancer
found when I
down another
studied
rabbit
it. If
hole.
you find this interesting, right? Like if you want to look into this for yourself.
That's it. It's
Yeah.
like, that's pretty cool. So when women come to you and go, like, mood swings, hot flashes, yeah, it's your body's giving up, sudden pain, all of a sudden inflammation. It's like, yeah, okay, well, let food be thy medicine. Start with a bit of lemon water in the morning. Start with
Mm.
also shifting the mindset,
Yeah.
which is so important. And tonight
Yeah.
we'll do a little goddess activation and stuff in the night too,
Nice.
because it's so yummy. I want to
Yeah.
go through these goddess. I want to go through it too anyway. So
Yeah.
dropping into that space, and it's
Yeah.
like honoring the goddess
Yeah.
because she's been repressed for so long,
Yeah.
but it's also just honoring that within us, no
Hmm.
longer allowing us to give our power away to anyone else,
Yeah.
reclaiming that, knowing
Yeah.
I'm here to be of service just as much as whatever that is, whether it's to my own children, to my cat, to, I don't
Yeah.
have to be, not everyone's going to be on a big stage, and that's
Yeah.
okay. We're
Yeah.
all here to do whatever we're here to do, whether
Yeah.
it's our pets, our plants,
Mm.
or showing up in this in the way that we are, because we're
Yeah.
all needed.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Because we've all got some girlfriend who needs a shoulder, some
Yeah.
support to know that they're not alone.
Yeah.
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 Do your thing.
I think that connection is really important too.
Mm.
Because it really is that taking away the factor of isolation improves it exponentially to start with.
Isolation fucks us up, and we
Yeah, it
only
does.
isolate because
Mm.
it's a trauma response.
Yeah.
Because we've been let down in the past and we're
Mm-hmm.
too afraid
Yeah.
to have our heart broken again.
Yeah.
We're too afraid to like open up and be
Mm.
vulnerable.
Yeah.
But why? So that we don't get our heart broken again?
Yeah.
It's an egoic, it is such an
Yeah.
egoic
It
mindset
is.
though.
Yeah.
Because isn't that the job of us? Isn't that the
Yeah.
job of our heart? Like, isn't that what we're
Yeah.
here to do? To just keep open. And it's our attachments that break our
It
heart,
is.
right?
Yeah.
It's
Because
our
we, you
belief.
know, we didn't die from it. Like, here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Keep pushing on, keep being
Yeah.
and we're this is that whole like cycle of we're resilient and we've got to keep pushing through. It's like it's not a fucking badge of honor that I have to keep pushing through and I have to keep forcing. It's like, no, you don't actually.
Yeah.
Change your fucking story.
Yeah.
Change your story. You do deserve
Yeah.
to be loved. You are loving and you are lovable. So allow yourself to be.
Yeah.
You don't get that from the comfort of your own home.
Mm.
Isolating, it's a trauma response.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
let yourself reset your nervous system. It's essential.
Yeah.
Do what you need to do to get it out of your head and into your heart and out of your body.
Mm.
Yeah. But you've got to get off the couch in order to do that.
That's right. Exactly.
And yeah,
Yeah.
of course, you can sit on the couch for a day, two max, and then no more.
Yeah.
No more.
Yeah.
We've
Don't
got to
sit in
push
it
through.
too long. Yeah. Like it's all right to feel it, but don't stay there. Right.
That's it. You got to
Yeah.
feel it to heal it, but
Yeah.
it's showing up to be healed, not for you to wallow in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I must admit I've stayed away from that for like connecting with anyone, like even just friendship and stuff for ages. But I had to drive the ute down to drop it off for one of the guys today, and then the other boys were finishing, so I came back in the truck with two of our beautiful Brazilian men that that work for us, both just gorgeous. And one of them, the older guy, Marcelo, he's oh, my day is so much better with your beautiful smile. And then he's kissing and cuddling me, like, and like it's just beautiful. Like I was just like, oh, this feels so nice. Why am I denying myself
Yeah.
the joy of being hugged? You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
yeah, just that by itself felt amazing. Yeah,
Yeah. Without expectation, without it going,
yeah,
oh my God, he wants more. And now I have to, like, oh my God, like, what?
yeah.
No, just enjoy
No,
the
just
moment.
enjoy that. And they don't mean it. They're Brazilian. They're
Yeah.
all like, they all hug
Affectionate.
you, kiss you, like it's just there.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
So they don't mean anything by it. And it's such a
Mm.
safe place to learn how to be
Yeah.
touched again.
Receive.
Yeah. 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 Exactly.
Mm.
Yeah.
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 They're not being sexual by it.
No,
They're
not at
just
all.
being
No, not at all.
loving with it.
Yeah.
And that is
Yeah.
their energy.
It is. Yeah. They're just really affectionate, beautiful people. And they just
Mm.
speak whatever, like, because they're not repressed white men, like,
They're repressed, but it doesn't
yeah,
stop
but in
them.
a completely different way. Yeah.
But it doesn't
Yeah.
stop them. It just
No.
allows you to receive. It's like, okay, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. All right,
Yeah.
cool. And if they want more, they'll just tell you.
Oh, yeah, they will. Yeah. I
So
think they'll
you
be
know
really
exactly where you
clear.
stand with them.
Yeah, that's right.
And you're learning boundaries. So
Yeah.
even if you're like, actually, no, that's not for me, but thank you. It's like, cool, all
Yeah.
right. Or, all right, well, what do you want? Where is this going? Okay, you just want some
Yeah.
hug. Cool. All right. Or maybe it's a little bit more. All right, cool. But they're very
Yeah.
upfront because
Yeah.
that's their culture.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, they are really honest people. Yeah.
It's
They
good.
really say how they feel for sure. Yeah.
Good. We need a little bit more of that.
Yeah, I
More
agree.
to speak
Yeah.
up and share and
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's drop in. Start to like shake that off a little bit and go on that
Mm.
note, allowing ourselves to receive. What is it? Start to take a few deep breaths and feel into what's my intention for tonight?
Mm.
What's my intention for the goddess? What's my intention for this Friday, the 13th?
Mm.
I'm gonna try and put some music on, see if this works.
Oh, I can hear it. Hey, look at how magical tonight is.
Yeah, the goddess is with us. The
Yes.
goddess is with us.
Beautiful.
So, start by shaking that out and start to close down your eyes. We're going to meet that wild woman. We're going to meet the enchantress. We're going to meet the goddess who knows all, sees all, does all, speaks up. The goddess that knows exactly where she is, exactly what she wants, sees, feels, hears, knows. Just allowing yourself to return to your normal breath, feeling those beautiful roots coming out of your tailbone, dropping down through the seat, through the earth, all the way down to the core of Mother Earth. And with your next breath, imagining that pillar of light above your crown, connecting you all the way up into the Earth's atmosphere, the ether, the void, space, the cosmos, the galaxies, the metaverse, all that is above. Taking those two chords and connecting them into your heart, connecting them into your womb and into your hara. So even if there's parts of you that are no longer there, it's okay, the body remembers. Just anchoring that into our deep space and into our womb, and remembering the essence of who we truly are. First calling in any guidance, any unique guidance that you may have. We're calling in and humbly requesting the presence of the goddess, all of the goddesses. Feeling yourself being seen and heard in their presence. Feel them surrounding you. You may see them, you may feel them, you may simply know that they are there. We humbly request the presence of the goddess to support us tonight, and also the creatrix, the goddess herself. Some call it God. We call it goddess because she is the creatrix of all living things and no thing. This beautiful space of potentiality in the void of all that there is. We humbly connect in with that presence, that beauty, that truth, and that knowing. That fierce presence and energy and the unapologetic essence of the goddess. And imagining now that you're in this beautiful field of grass. The grass beneath your feet, the sun gently warming your skin, breeze caressing your hair. And as you move through the field, you see up ahead a staircase going deep into the core of Earth. Moving your way over. I'm going to slowly descend this golden staircase, holding the round, feeling each step as you go deeper and deeper, taking step 10, going down to 9 and 8. And as you move down, you're going to deeper recesses and healthier states of the subconscious and unconscious mind. Step 7, 6, Going deeper, 5, 4, 3, going slowly deeper down into the consciousnesses of each of your mind. 2 and 1, and as you step off this golden staircase, you find yourself in the presence of this beautiful temple doorway. This golden temple is the goddess temple, the sacred portal, the temple of the goddess, and you are invited to enter. You're invited to step in over that threshold, and as you move through that doorway, you feel and see the ornate presence in and around you, everything in its utter and complete beauty. You are surrounded by beauty and light. This ornate, decorative, beautiful temple is honoring that of the goddess, and it exactly as you imagined it to be, as beautiful, as precious stones surrounding, embedded into walls and statues, into curtains and drapes, into chairs. There's jewels everywhere, gold, precious metals, precious stones. And as you move in and around this beautiful temple space, you see and start to be greeted by other women just like you, other goddesses welcoming you. They have been waiting for you, longing for you to enter into this sacred space where all of you is welcome. Each part of you is welcome in this space. All essence of your being, the entirety of who you are and who you believe yourself to be. They guide you through this temple, this beautiful ornate space, and you feel so seen, so supported, so held. And these great ornate doors are ahead of you, and the goddess opens these doors, and inside is an inner temple, this inner altar ahead of you, for you. This circle of goddesses awaiting you. They welcome you deeper and deeper. They invite you in, and each one embraces you. They welcome you, and they adorn you with robes and jewels, honoring the sacred goddess that you are. There is a throne up ahead in the center of this circle, and you are invited to take your place here amongst all the other goddesses. This precious presence inviting you in. They recognize you, they welcome you, and you may show up exactly as you are, messy, broken, uninhibited, vulnerable. All of you is welcome. And you are invited to release these chains, these burdens, this weight that you have been carrying that no longer serves you. This weight of shame and blame and not enoughness goddess invites you to stand and to move. You feel this presence sweep over you. There's this altar ahead, and you're invited to lay upon it, to sit upon it, as you reclaim your power back to you now. As you sit comfortably, lay comfortably, or even stand, allowing your body to stretch and move in any way that it feels good to do so. Taking a deep breath in and expressing the deep gratitude for being seen and being held and being supported. And you are invited to move and dance and play in any way that feels good for you. Feel that just recognition expand through you as you reclaim the fierce, magnetic, unapologetic version of you, the one that walks the edge, transforming shadows of magic and power, the version of you that has the wisdom, the truth, the knowledge, the quiet power of surrender and truth. The one that continues to stand in her power and her presence unapologetically. Take a deep breath into that space and allowing that to imbue into every single cell of your being. Feeling it activating as it moves through you. Feel it melting into your crown like golden liquid as this activation occurs for you. As you, through you, feel it melting down your spine. Feel it moving slowly down into your heart and from your heart into every single cell of your being, allowing it to awaken, allowing it to enliven, allowing it to activate, recoding your DNA. This is reclaiming, remembering, and reawakening as the goddess, the wild woman, the alchemist, the enchantress, you in any version that you choose to show up. And feel that all parts of you are being seen and held, worshipped. You are commanding the presence that you deserve. You are commanding space. It is time for you to take up space. It is time for you to speak up and be heard. It's time for you to stand up and be seen and allow yourself to shine that brilliant light from within you, not requiring external validation or external efforts or external anything and no thing. This presence, this power, this purpose comes from within, from every single cell of your being. And allowing yourself to stand in that unapologetic power and truth that you are goddess, and so is everyone else. That you are so needed. Your mission on this earth is required for you to take up space, to show up and lead other women in just by being yourself, your magnetic, unapologetic self, living your life on your terms, feeling safe as you traverse throughout your day, just for you. And as you see yourself moving throughout this vision, you may feel it, you may see it, you may simply know that it's happening for you. Where in your life are you ready to break free from the chains? What shows up for you? What truth do you need to speak even if it feels risky, even if your voice shakes. Bring in that vision now. See yourself speaking your truth, breaking free from any limitations, any hesitations, any chains that are holding you back from being your true self. No more comparison. You honoring you unapologetically. What chains can you break free from? What stories or patterns are you ready to release? And what truth are you ready to embody now? Safely held in this temple, surrounded by the goddesses, by other divine women and other light beings. What does that look like for you? If you can unapologetically be in your power and be in your truth. How do you show up? How do you move? What words do you speak? What words do you think? If you are truly in your power, your presence, and in your purpose, how would you show up? Taking a few moments here to simply witness this version of you. Embodying all aspects of the goddess, the playfulness of the maiden, the strength of the mother, the power of the wild woman, the enchantress, the alchemist, and the wisdom of the crone. Taking a deep breath in and knowing that you are all of the faces of the goddess. Know that these are alive within you always.
Can you hear that? Fireworks.
Love it. The goddess is alive and she has spoken. I love how this happens.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. It's funny, I was trying to put you on mute before and I couldn't, so that was obviously had to happen. Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
love the end of that.
And that's it, just taking a breath into that, celebrating that aspect. I'm like, yes, that's the coming alive, that's the awakening, that's the celebration.
Yeah,
Fireworks are a celebration, they're a here and now, and yes, like embrace that moment, even if it kind of was a bit shocking. It's like that's what's required of us, that's what's needed
yeah,
of us.
yeah.
Celebrate that
Be
space.
loud and bright, right? Yeah,
Celebrate that space.
yeah,
And now I feel like just like putting on some music and just dancing through that space and honoring
yeah,
it and taking a deep breath in, feeling grounded, safe, supported. Yes, celebrating that this is who you are moving forward. Honoring all parts of you. Mm, beautiful. Feeling that come alive, trusting in that space.
mm,
Nice. You are whoever you choose to be,
yes,
and you can have it all. And you can have it now, or you can have it later. You get to choose. I choose now.
mm, yeah. Why
It's
wait?
time.
Mm-hmm.
It's time.
Yeah,
How was that for you, my love?
that was really beautiful.
Mm, yum. Cool.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
So it's just remembering that essence. It's just another way of, rather than doing a quantum jump into our future, it's like, fuck, this is just who I am. And I am
Yeah,
safe. And I am supported. And I
mm,
am loved and protected. It's only my ego, my human, that separates me from any one thing.
yeah,
And it's only me that's separating myself from others. And if others are separating from me, then they're just not my tribe.
yeah,
Let them go and
yeah,
find your clan. Find
yeah,
those that are ready to connect with you
yeah,
and share their truth and speak your truth.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. That's cool.
Now that the dogs are quiet, you can always just drop back into that space.
That was so funny.
or or you can, yeah, get up and move around and like take it to the next level and dance into that space.
Yeah, yeah,
No one's watching,
yeah,
because it also shakes out the resistance.
yeah,
It's like, oh, if there's any one
yeah,
part of me that still doesn't believe that I can own that or have that,
yeah,
it's like, well, that's what I'm going to let go, because it won't
yeah,
not.
yeah. I felt actually pain in my shoulder blade, and then my arm was going like numb, my
Ah,
right arm
yeah,
during
okay.
that really intensely all of a sudden. That was weird, man.
Stop doing, stop forcing, stop, like, that's the masculine side of doing, of
Yeah,
control. It's like, yeah, it's time for me to receive,
yeah,
allow more divine flow, and that I can be supported and held and protected, which is the right masculine energy. Even my own masculine needs a break.
yeah,
Like, it's your masculine just going, just allow yourself to receive and flow. And there's the resistance, and like,
yeah,
well, what else do I need to do? And what else
yeah,
can I control or force or do? It's like, actually,
yeah.
this is all I need to do
Don't
right
have to. Yeah.
now. Mm.
And then there's that whole thing of like, if you're trying to force things in a particular direction because you think that's how it needs to happen, or that's the only way that you can think of to happen, then you don't allow the room for it to happen in all the other ways that it could, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like that's in there too,
yeah,
with the pushing and the controlling. That's been a message popping up here and there lately for me.
yeah.
Yeah,
We do it out of fear, because if it if we force it into a lane way, then we do a certain thing and then we expect a certain outcome,
Yeah.
which is why we feel safe when we never leave the couch, because our
Yeah.
brain goes, well, I know if you're sitting here, I know you're safe because we've
Yeah.
done this for a little bit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's right.
So it's like we're making that new next step exactly the same rehearsal and practice.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, if I want to do something different and something new, to because definition of insanity, doing the same thing again and again,
Right.
expecting a different result.
Yeah.
All right, so I've
Yeah.
got to do something. And the thing is, we sometimes we just do a whole 180 flip, and
Hmm.
then it's too shocking for our nervous system. We go through all the unlimiting beliefs and all the
Yeah.
blocks come up. So just do it 1%.
Yeah.
Just 1% will start to set us on a different trajectory, compounding
Yeah.
interest. So
Yeah.
just one little thing
Yeah.
and follow that until it becomes ingrained. And a habit usually can get ingrained pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And then add on to it and add on to it and add on to it.
Yeah.
The amount of times people still say to me, I don't have time to do these daily rituals and shit. And I'm like, well, what else are you fucking doing? How much
Yeah.
time do you spend on social
Really, you
media?
can make time.
How
Do you know
much
what I
time?
mean? We can always make time.
Yeah.
It's whether or not that's an important thing to you.
You
It may,
want the change, you
yeah.
just don't want to invest in
Hmm.
refocusing your time, energy, and
Yeah.
effort into a
Yeah.
direction that's actually serving you,
Yeah.
because your misery is so much more comforting for you right now because you're
Yeah.
sitting in your victimhood. I know
Yeah.
that's painful because I've been there and I get it, but
Yeah.
it's just one thing.
Yeah.
Because if you're doing your Netflix, what do you call it when you just Netflix binging? And
Oh,
binging is
yeah.
like, you just sit
Yeah.
there and watch a whole series in a night,
Yeah.
or you're on social media for hours. How
Hmm.
long do you sit on the toilet? What are you doing on the toilet? Okay, you're
Yeah.
on the toilet for 5 minutes or 2 minutes if you're taking a
Mm.
pee, and longer if you're doing longer. It's like,
Yeah.
get off your fucking phone and do your meditation then. You're on the
Yeah.
toilet anyway, you're sitting
Yeah.
quietly.
Yeah.
So,
It's a great place for release.
right, literally, let shit go. Set an intention. I'm going to let go of shame while I'm out of this, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? It's
Yeah.
easily ingrained. It's
Yeah.
just that you've got this concept or you've got this vision of what it should be and you're
Yeah.
forcing that. It's like, let's
Yeah.
create a way that works for you.
Yeah.
Let's find another way that works for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I like rituals and ceremonies. Not everyone's going to work for them. You know that. So it's like, well,
Yeah.
I've got to find a way that works for you. You got to
Yeah.
work out what's for you.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
you're not someone who sits still, then go for a walk. Just put your fucking phone away
Mm.
and do it then.
Yeah.
We've got so much
Oh my
time,
gosh, there's so much beautiful walking meditation that you can do. There's
right?
beautiful parklands and stuff everywhere.
Walking to work, walking to
Yeah.
the train,
Yeah.
driving. Instead
Yeah.
of just putting some crap music on or something, put something
Yeah.
that's intentional. Like
Yeah.
tiny little shifts in what you're
Yeah. It
already
makes a
doing.
difference.
So
Yeah.
instead of just sitting there on socials while you're drinking your coffee, eating your breakfast,
Yeah.
do something that's oh, I've got music still on. Do something that's so much more intentional.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
start to integrate it into practices that you're already doing. You're just up
Yeah.
leveling your habits.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's such a powerful way to begin to the shift. The thing is, you just have to be fucking consistent because your
Yeah.
brain needs repetition
Yeah. That's
to
the
change.
consistency and the discipline, right?
It is absolutely.
Yeah.
Because you're worth it though.
Yeah. That's right.
But you're also
Yeah.
addicted to misery.
Yeah.
And that's the comfort. You're
Mm.
addicted to the comfort, and comfort's
Mm.
going to kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because it's familiar doesn't mean it's good for you,
That can be
right?
people, places, things,
Hmm.
food, all of it.
Anything. Yeah. Yeah.
Hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you keep circling back, then you know that it isn't. Like you already know that it isn't. That didn't
Yeah.
work because you've been trying to make that work for years and it has not worked. So why keep trying to make it work that way? It doesn't.
And this is the thing with a lot of people. It's like, oh, I've been trying this for so long, it doesn't work. I'm like, are you
There's the point.
consistently trying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop trying,
Yeah.
start doing.
Why don't you just
Are you
try
doing it
relaxing
consistently?
into it, right? Like
That's
stop
it.
making it an effort and start making it effortless for yourself, like a
Uh,
joyful thing.
That's it.
Yeah,
Because changing your food habits is going to take consistency
it
and a shift of
does. Yeah,
mindset. Right?
yeah.
You can't just do it one day, not the next
Mm-mm.
5 days, another
Yeah,
day. Oh, this shit doesn't work. Well,
yeah,
yeah, because
yeah, There's
You're
one
being
reason for that.
consistent,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
being honest with yourself,
yeah,
right? Being honest with ourselves, and we lie to
yeah.
ourselves more than
Oh my
anyone else
God.
lies to us
About everything.
about
Yeah.
everything, and then we blame them.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we're really good at pointing the finger, and then we just
Yeah.
start to blame ourselves, and we live in that victimhood. It's all my
Yeah.
fault, and then it's like,
Mm.
well, that's not fucking helping anyone either.
Yeah. Being like responsible for your decisions and your actions isn't about feeling shame and guilt for it. It's not about that. It's about understanding that you have the power, which means you have the power right this very second to make it different for yourself, right? Like that's the understanding
Change.
from it. You can change it in any moment that you choose to. Yeah.
Choose to.
Yeah.
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 But we've also learned helplessness. We
Yeah.
don't want choice. We want someone else to take that away from us. I really enjoyed being a 7 year old. I had no responsibilities.
Hmm.
Go back to when you're 7. You hated the food you were eating. You thought your mother hated you because, you know, you were eating
You're
vegetables.
sick of
You
being
had to
told what
make
to
your
do.
bed. Like, there was so
Yeah.
much, like, hang on.
Nice. Yeah.
We forget that. But we
Yeah.
look back and go, oh, I had no responsibilities. But
Yeah.
we're adults now.
Yeah.
We can't look back and go, oh, when I was a child, I was carefree and I was super happy. I'm sure if you asked your 7 year old self, they'd be like, no, mum makes me eat my vegetables. I have to make my bed. I have to
My
wash my
sister's an
teeth. I have to
asshole.
bathe. Like,
Like, yeah.
right? We forget that because we put on rose colored glass. Oh, that
Yeah.
relationship, maybe it wasn't so bad. Or that job or that boss. No,
Yeah.
you fucking
Yeah,
hated
no, it
there and
was. Yeah.
then. But you're putting on rose colored glasses
Yeah.
because you know, it's like shift and change that now, here
Yeah.
now. This one's
Yeah.
stop looking back and start looking
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah.
We know this, honey. We've
We
got to do
do.
this every fucking day. I've still got to do
Yeah.
this every fucking day.
Yeah. Oh mate,
Right?
I'm plenty working on it for over here for sure. Yeah.
But this is what's required of us.
Hmm.
No one not stops. I mean, I've got a new mentor now, and she's apparently she says she's a multimillionaire. She does own a beautiful fucking retreat in Costa Rica, like building it
Wow.
with her partner, and
That's great
um,
inspiration.
right, that's
Yeah.
inspiration. And like, yeah, she's a couple of decades younger. She's got a lot more vitality and energy, but it's like, but everything's possible.
Mm.
It's like, and she says she's still doing this every fucking day. She has a
Yeah,
wobble
okay.
occasionally because she's fucking human.
Yeah.
And it's still like, you just gotta turn up every day because you deserve it.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, sweet. It's good to
Yeah.
know that even those who look like that they have it all, still gotta show up every fucking day. They're
Everybody's got their
human.
shit. Everybody's got to work on stuff because we're here for that, right? Like, aren't we here for that? To learn certain things?
Yeah, we're here
Like,
for the
isn't that
experience.
exactly what we're here for? So no one's like having the cruisy time. There's going to be
No
something
one's
at some
immune.
point. Yeah. It's
We all
just,
die. It's
yeah.
inevitable. So what we do in the
Yeah, that's
meantime,
right.
it's like,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, we've all got some experience that we've signed up for.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
enjoy the journey.
Yeah.
It's like we said before, you know, about grief. No, someone's
Mm.
pain's not more or less than yours just because,
Yeah.
you know, you don't understand what I've been through. No,
Yeah.
I don't. But I
No,
know I
because
understand
that's
what I've
yours.
been through, and all I can do
Yeah.
is share some things that might help for you. But it fucks us up. Like,
Mm.
you know, you don't know what I've been through. It's like, get the fuck over yourself
Yeah.
because it's isolating you.
Yeah.
You're separating yourself. It's
Mm.
like, no, of course not. I haven't walked in your shoes. And if two people, even twins, had exactly the same experience,
Yeah.
they'll tell
It would
different
still be
stories,
different. Yeah, that's right.
right? They'll tell
Yeah.
different stories because we
Yeah.
have our own experiences, our own breath, our own. That's the cool thing.
Yeah.
So let it just be.
Yeah.
Oh, we could chat all night.
We could.
And it's always nice.
It
It's,
is.
yeah,
That was really beautiful. Thank you.
pleasure, sweetheart.
That was lovely.
I will, hopefully, this is recorded because I had a session this morning and it didn't record, even though I pressed
Oh,
record.
yeah,
So you don't take
of
all my shit.
course. There it is again.
It may have done it in the cloud because I set it to automatically record.
Ah, yeah,
So
okay.
maybe that's what's
Yeah.
happening. So I'll just have to log into my other email that's attached to this to see if that
Yeah,
works.
okay. Yeah.
And hopefully, and then I'll send that out maybe
Yeah.
Monday. Yeah, give me a couple
Yeah.
of days off.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right, goddess. Enjoy the
Thank
rest of your
you.
evening.
I
Enjoy the
will.
Friday the 13th. Loving
Yeah.
that
How cool
energy.
is that?
So good. So
Yeah,
good.
it's good.
And I'll talk to you soon. Send me that
Yeah.
little thing as
Yeah,
well.
I will.
I'd love
Yeah.
to read it.
Yeah. I'll be
I'm looking
working on
forward to
that at the
seeing it.
beginning of next week. I'm going to take a night off.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're
And
taking
just,
tonight off?
oh, no, I've got,
Oh, oh,
yeah, I've got
okay.
a lot of
Yeah,
work this weekend, but like either Monday or Tuesday night, I'm going to
perfect.
take the night off and
Yay.
actually
Do that.
do that and make
Perfect.
that my night where I work on it. Yeah.
I thought you said you were taking a night off.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's not even work to me.
Yeah. Maybe you need a night off completely where you just
Yeah,
do Netflix and chill. Even if chill's on your own, like just do
yeah,
Netflix and chill.
yeah, yeah,
Or do something just for you. Like,
yeah,
not do any work, not show up for anything, and then it will flow perfectly.
yeah.
So do that.
Okay, maybe I'll try that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that tonight.
You'll know when it's time. You'll know.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, my love. It's
Thank
been a
you. You have a
pleasure.
lovely evening. I'll
Thank you.
see
I
you
will.
soon.
Yeah, definitely. All right, my
Yeah.
love. Take care.
All
See
right.
ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.